So what if I told you, you're not just human? What if I told you that your thoughts, your body, even your name are only one layer of what you are? Because the truth is, you're a god having a human experience. And it's time to remember what that means. The truth of who you are goes far beyond the physical world that we live in today. In fact, there are many layers to your existence, and each one holds incredible power and potential. But first, you have to believe that they're real. We're going to start by exploring some ancient roots. Way back in the beginning, there was a time when everything was one, a state of oneness where there was no separation between the divine and humanity. Humans lived in harmony with nature and had a deep connection to the spiritual realms. This connection allowed them to access the unlimited power and wisdom of the universe, and they used this power to create and shape the world around them. However, over time, something happened that shifted this reality. A veil was created that separated humans from their true nature as spiritual beings. This veil was formed by limiting beliefs, societal programming, and a disconnect from the natural world. As a result, we began to identify more with our physical bodies and the material world, forgetting that we are eternal spiritual beings. But here's the good news. Even though we may have forgotten our true nature, it has never been forgotten by the divine, and it's always known as perfect, complete, and whole. Nothing can separate us from its love or diminish the power that we hold within us. Now, let's talk about the process of awakening to this truth. The first step is to become aware of the veil that has been created. We have to acknowledge the limiting beliefs and societal programming that have blocked us from our true nature. This is not an easy task, because these beliefs have been ingrained in us for so long. They are part of our subconscious mind and have become a part of our everyday lives. However, once we begin to question these beliefs and let go of what we think we know, we can begin to see the world in a new light. The next step is to cultivate a daily practice that helps us connect with our higher selves. This could include meditation, prayer, yoga, or simply spending time in nature. The key is to find what works for you and to make it a priority in your life. As we continue to explore our spiritual nature, we will encounter many challenges. There will be times when we feel lost, confused, or afraid. But we must remember that we are not alone. The divine is always with us, guiding and supporting us every step of the way. We must have faith that the universe has our back, and that everything is happening for our highest good. Now let's address a common misconception. Many people believe that becoming divine is a gradual process that happens over many lifetimes. However, the truth is that we are already divine. It is simply a matter of remembering who we are and letting go of the beliefs that have separated us from that truth. When we realize that we are gods having a human experience, our lives can be transformed. We begin to see that we have the power to create our reality, and that we are not subject to the limitations of the physical world. We become fearless in the face of adversity and know that we can overcome any challenge that comes our way. So when life feels heavy, when you feel overwhelmed by the struggles of the physical world, pause, take a deep breath, and look within. Remember who you are. You're not a human trying to be spiritual. You're a god playing human for a little while. And it's time to remember what that means. Thank you for watching. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this.